Absolutely awful. Dreadful. Oh, looks like we have a new arrival. Yeah, come over here. Don't get lost. Well, you're obviously in hell. Where else would you be? Where else do you know that looks like this? Well, your mother-in-law had great taste then. Okay. Yeah, so if you couldn't gather this, you're talking to Satan. Okay. Alright, yeah. Now, my intake lady, Helena, she's, out sick today. Really high fever. Higher than the temperature that we all normally are down here. So, had to give her a rest today. Hope she's feeling absolutely dreadful. Okay. So, I can see that were you hit by a car? Let me see what your paperwork says. That's not you. What's your name? Open the folder the right way. Maybe I could read. Maybe in the system. Oh, do you hear that? Sometimes we can hear ambulances down here. Only for a select few. Alright, how do you spell your name? Because obviously your mom had to go the non-traditional route here. Okay. Had to get a Q in there, huh? Uh-huh. Silent. I see. Yeah. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, yeah, I found you. Yeah, you're that new into the system that there's not even a paper for you yet. My lucky day. You must have woken up quick then. How'd you get out? The cell was wide open. How many times do I have to tell Bones to lock those up? Okay, well. So your arrival time, what was that? We don't have clear indication here. It looks like the file was made. Okay. Is there a problem? You keep staring. Well, if you don't watch yourself, you're going to find yourselves in the pits over there. Oh, someone released the dogs. I wonder what's going on. Oh yeah, we have attack dogs. It's great. Love to watch that. You gotta behave yourself down here too, you know. So, let's see. Got your name now. Your arrival time. When was your birth date? All right. Okay, well. Seems like somebody expedited this, huh? You got any kids? Good, good, good. Hate to see that. Okay. All right. And what was your earthly residence? As clearly, I wouldn't know that down here. Okay. 666. Nice number. All right. How'd you get lucky with that? I know, probably not as lucky now, huh? Doesn't seem that way. Alright. Well, now that I have all of that in, you did have a mother-in-law, so who were you married to? Is that name spelled normally? Okay, great. Love that. Alright, so, as you can see, you're in hell. The grounds creak here in hell, too. Nothing is comfortable here. So, I'm just taking note of your appearance as you arrived as we talk. Let's see. Most of the time people have questions when they get here. I can answer some of yours if you'd like to ask them now. No, there wasn't a mistake. No. Did we address that already? Definitely no mistakes here. Everybody who comes here is supposed to be here. Yeah, so you must have done something really, really bad, or you just really outweighed the good things you did. Let's see. Okay. Oh, some of these I'm not... Well, I am Satan, so I can do whatever I want, but for legal reasons down here, I can't really read off all the bad things you did. But the only good things you seemed to have done were the generic things, like helping an old lady cross the street. And I'm sure the old lady was your mother-in-law and not even a stranger, so... Nice try sneaking by with that. I don't even know who marked that. I think somebody above was trying to really get you a pass, but it didn't work. Rescued a cat from a tree. Were you a firefighter? What was your occupation? Okay. Some under the table work. Are things adding up for you now? Okay, well, it says here you were willing to give your cousin a kidney, but it appears you squeaked out of that as well, so I'm not sure we can count that as the good deeds we think they are. You can see you've definitely stolen some things. That's like really low tier. Horrible things, if you ask me. Low tier. And I do mean from stores. Not stealing things. Oh, well, let's not get into that. We're not going to get into that. Really shouldn't condone crime, but you know, okay. Yeah, I can't discuss some of these. You would need a lower level lawyer for that. And you can dispute being down here, but honestly, it's just a waste of your coal. We do have currency down here, much like Earth, and it's not always fair. Coal, you know, because fire. You see where you are. Okay, yeah. No. No. And once you lose that, you really... it's not good for you. So, you can't earn your way out of here. You can't earn your way. I'm sorry, I'm getting tripped up because I'm a little excited that you're here. No, and not in a good kind of excited either. You shouldn't be happy that I'm excited about this. But no, you can't do good deeds down here now and get out. It's not like that. Like I said, you can dispute most of the time. It's a waste of your coal. Oh yeah, things are expensive down here with the coal. We make it so much worse than Earth, but well, let's see now. Do you have any other questions? Well, because you're new here, you do have to go back to that cell. Technically, there's really no night cycle here. It's always lit. So you kind of just fall asleep when you want. But we do have some perks to being down here. They're not always exciting for everyone, but... I'm not sure, because you don't have paperwork here, I'm not sure what, like, sector of the underworld you're going to be set in, but... And you don't get to decide that yourself. No. Let's see, do you have any relatives down here? Because if you did, we'd put them at the opposite end. Huh. It looks like you're only the second person in your family to end up here, so you must have been really, really horrible. The only thing I enjoy out of this is watching everyone squirm. Alright, well, let's see. Well, let me go over the perks with you. We do have bingo on Friday nights. Yeah, the winners. Well, the prizes are different each time, but sometimes it's coal. Sometimes it's just a day a little further away from the inferno, you know. Another perk, you're around similarly horrible people. Yeah, so you all get along quite well, and if you don't, there's consequences for that as well. You'll end up probably in the dog pit or something like that, I don't know. The dogs, they're chihuahuas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They do a number. Those chihuahuas. I love them. Let's see, another thing. Oh, it's always uncomfortably warm down here. Yeah, so you'll have that, like, layer of sweat on your skin the whole time you're here. And that's for eternity now. Yeah, there's no possible even reincarnation or anything. No, 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 no. Once you're here, there's no recycling you. Why would we recycle you? Oh, gosh. Oh. Oh, yeah. And like I mentioned, the lights are always on. I like it like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would be a cold day in hell if I decided to turn them off, wouldn't it? You get what I mean. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Who is that? Let me see. Wait a second. So, this is what happens when you don't follow the rules down here. This was Jerry. Yeah, Jerry, he was alright. He told some not so tasteful jokes, though, and one crossed the line, and he got thrown into the lava. Oh, yeah, no. There's a possibility you could survive that, but clearly here, Jerry did not. So, anyway, I believe I'm done with your intake information, because honestly, we don't care too much about stuff, but we need you in the system in case you need to be thrown into some lava or something. I'll have Nikki take you to where you need to go. Probably gonna have to see about getting you, I don't know, somewhat cleaned up, but I'm not sure. So, we'll find out. But, I nearly forgot. We need to take some of your DNA. So, if you would just stand there. No, it's not going to hurt. It's just your hair. I'll just take some of your hair. It's fine. You're fine. Listen, if you're going to start whining, you're going to meet some of the chihuahuas. I'm not even messing around right now. Let me just put that into our system here. Okay, it's going to scan that. I also need to scan you over to make sure you aren't, I don't know, sometimes weapons come down here. We don't want you having any of those. So sometimes they, they make their way down here. So I need you to just stand there, okay? And we're gonna just scan you over real quick with our system. Don't move. I'm calibrating it to line up with you. Oh yeah, it's very technological down here, but you don't get to play with it. Okay. We don't encourage violence down here until we encourage violence, okay? It's controlled. Okay. Looks like you're alright. You can put your keys on the table and your wallet. You're not going to need that stuff anymore. You did get, I'm going to say, bashed in the head, though, a little. Did we determine you got hit by a car? A golf cart. Listen, that's embarrassing. I don't even want to know what led up to that. But trying to play it off like it was a car, that was a nice try. Nice try. No, that's going on the record. Oh, we're gonna definitely have a nickname for you. Oh, yes, I'm gonna let everybody... You know, Helen is really good at coming up with the nicknames. So when she gets back, I'll let her peruse your file. Come up with something real good. All right? Yeah. No, you're fine to move now, but you're not gonna go too far. I'm gonna get Nikki. Let me see if I can find him. Oh, Nikki. Hi. It's like you knew. It's like you knew. Could you take our lovely friend here? And by lovely, I mean absolutely awful. They did some horrible things. Could you take our friend? And first of all, they need to be cleaned up from this. Try to fix the mess going on there. And then back to their cell until we get them fully registered in the system. They do need a number here. I'll get that sorted. Yeah, I'll get that fixed up so when they are all ready and back in the cell, we can figure out what we're doing next. Okay. Alrighty. No, you can keep begging for me to check, but I looked and there's no mistake. It's comical that you think there is. Alright, so you will be heading that way with Nikki, actually. And someone will work on you. And then you'll be heading back to your cell until we figure out what to do with you next, because we need to assign you some sort of job. Maybe coal shoveling. I don't know. Pulling the bodies out of the lava. I don't know. You might be meeting some new people like Jerry. Okay. Alright, yeah. No, it was awful to meet you. Actually, awful. Horrible to meet you. I love being disappointed in everyone. Okay, yep. Just Nikki, start dragging that way. Yep. Okay. Alright, bye. 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 Oh, gosh. I hate my job, but I love my job. But goodness gracious, these people. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Hermes, could you get Jerry off the ground, please? Thank you. Yeah. I know we got a long list of arrivals, but I'm getting bored, so I'm gonna walk away. Alright. Yeah, let me know if anybody shows up.